Sasabihin ko. Rolling. 1, 2. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Coffee Break. For this episode, we're going to talk about financial security and wise investing. I have Leus Punsalan here, a financial advisor from SunLife, and the co-owner of Cross and Arrow, Manansala, na marami siyang mga investments.
Mukhang marami.
Marami. Guys, sobrang yaman nito.
Grabe.
Kailangan nyo ng anything, mangutang lang kayo sa akin.
Hindi.
Actually, humingi lang kayo ng pera, okay na.
Okay.
Leus, define lang natin, no? What do you mean by financial security and what do you mean by wise investments? Wise investing?
Financial security kasi, maraming views ng ibang tao dyan. Some say na pag marami ka ng pera sa bangko, that's financial security.
Mm-hmm.
Others consider it na basta makakain ako every day, 3 meals a day, 5 pa nga yung iba, then that's financial security. But in reality, financial security is having some means to get by with life in the event na may changes ka sa buhay mo. In wise investing naman, it's defined by yung alam mo yung papasukan mo. You know what you're getting into because investing is actually a risk. Some investments would fly, some do not. And some people don't have the guts to take it. Kasi ano yan iba-iba yan per person. So in reality, babalik ka pa rin sa ano bang kakayanin mo.
For the people who are watching, baka nagtataka sila, bakit kailangan ko ng companies like SunLife rather than just put my money inside the bank, leave it there? At kailangan ko ng SunLife for wise investing?
Or even companies outside SunLife, yung mga other financial services companies. Well, for one kasi, hindi kaya ng one financial instrument. Kasi you're all familiar with bank deposit, savings account, your ATM card, your passbook, and all that. Pero hindi nga kaya sagutin lahat ng needs mo. If you would notice your bank returns to date, your savings account, your current account, even yung mga special deposit account, they're performing below like 1%, 2%. And admittedly, hindi niya kakayanin ma-reach yung goals mo. I mean, there's this concept called inflation. Siguro para lang ma-bring down siya. Kasi I know medyo heavy word siya. Para malaman what is inflation, you can ask how much yung pamasahe ng jeep or ng isang value meal to your parents when they were in college. More or less, like, yung one cheeseburger meal in Jollibee 20 years ago is like 39 pesos. That's your cheeseburger, fries, and soft drinks. Today, your 39 pesos will just buy you a hamburger na Thousand Island lang yung palaman. And syempre, burger din. So, if you just place those things in the bank, well, admittedly safe siya, pero hindi nga may reach yung goals mo. Especially if your goal is in the long term pa.
Since na-mention mo nga kanina na yes, it is safer sa bank. So, how would you convince someone na mag-invest kung meron nga siyang fear na since mention mo rin kanina yung investment, it's a risk talaga. So, ano yung kailangan malaman ng isang investor para mag-take risk talaga siya?
What I tell people is, you go back to your, how much can you take back? Minsan, use the concept ng mga amusement park like EK, Enchanted Kingdom, para lang ma-illustrate. So, there are people kasi, diba, mahilig sa space shuttle. Diba, may loops yan. Pero, lahat ba mahilig mag-space shuttle?
No.
Naman.
I don't like space shuttle.
Bakit?
I'm scared of the loop.
The loop.
Tatlo nga yun eh.
Takot ako doon.
That's the same thing also with people who invest. Parang hindi nila kaya yung loops or yung up-down movement ng market. Kasi yun nga, yung investing kasi is dependent on what happens in reality. I'm sure you've heard of yung stock market goes this, that, mga ganon. Para lang to clarify, stock market kasi, these are the top businesses of the Philippines. Businesses. So, not every day they have the same level of income. So, yun yung medyo risk involved ng mga stocks.
Ikaw naman, Mike, since nga meron kang multiple, hindi marami, multiple lang naman, dalawa. So, pero the fact na meron siyang dalawa, ibig sabihin na satisfy ka sa una, tama? So ano yung, paano ka na-convince mag-start and bakit mo nasabi, okay, magdadagdag pa ako ng mga pwede kong pag-investan?
Okay. Yung una kasi, actually, accidental lang siya na na-open.
Paano accidental tumawag sa'yo?
Hindi. Paano ko siya i-explain? Yun yung mga time na sobrang napapadalas yung pag-hospital ko. So, naghahanap ako ng health card. Okay? So, na-mention ko yun sa isang colleague ko sa work. Kung saan ako nagtuturo. And then, siya yung nag-suggest na mag-open na lang ako ng investment nga. Kasi yung una ko nakuha is insurance with investment. And then, nung una, okay naman ako doon. As in, binabayaran ko siya and everything. Tapos, after a few years, I realized bigla na, hindi pala purely investment yung kinuha ko. So sabi ko, gusto ko rin magkaroon ng pure investment lang na walang insurance. Kaya nagkaroon ako ng second. The second one is pure investment na walang kasamang life
Pag
insurance.
sinabing pure investment, ano yung mga parang stocks or mutual funds?
Actually, nakakatawa. Sa sobrang laki ng tiwala ko sa financial advisor na meron ako, hindi ko alam kung saan nakalagay yung funds ko. Basta nagbibigay ako.
Wise investing ba yun, Leus? So, may tatanong ko si Leus, wise investment ba yun?
Hindi ko alam talaga kung saan. Alam ko lang talaga yung mga Chinese tycoon.
Pero nangyayari ba sa'yo as a financial advisor na sinasabi nila na ay, ikaw na bahala kung saan
It happens. Because, siguro, feeling nila, mas alam ko.
So, mas prefer mo yun? Kapag as a financial advisor, mas prefer mo yun? Or?
For me, I'd rather let the client choose.
Okay.
Kasi, parang ayoko yung magsisihan kami, ako at yung client, pag in the event of yung volatility, yung up-down na yan.
Yeah.
Kasi, sabihin ko, well, honestly, ikaw pumili niyan. So, you have to know the risks involved. Kasi, alam mo yan
Gusto ko lang na yung fund ko nasa isang lugar na hindi ko kayang galawin. Kasi sobrang magastos ako.
So, hindi mo na-check kung
Hindi talaga.
So, gano'n nakatagal yung investment mo?
Yung una, magsi 6 years na siya. Etong purely investment, bago lang siya, last year ko lang siya.
It's never mo siya chinek?
Hindi ko talaga siya chinecheck.
Okay.
Hindi ko ino-open. Hindi ko rin chinecheck kung gaano nakalaki yung nahihulog ko.
The honest question, mas okay ba na hindi mo muna tingnan? Or dapat ba? Baka kasi pag mas madalas mo tingnan, mas naapektuhan ka sa decisions.
Ganun ako.
Yeah,
Kaya hindi ko
na
tinignan.
parang bumabala ng onte, gusto mo nang kunin ulit? Or mas prefer mo na, okay, iwan mo muna for like 2 years, 3 years, tsaka mo tingnan?
Case to case din kasi dependent din yan. Like si Mike, sabi nga niya, pag tinitignan niya, mas lalo siyang nasa-stress. So he prefers na, wag ilagay na ako ng lagay, kasi may bahala na.
Yeah.
Others naman, they really check it. Kasi, basta what I tell my clients is always, go back to why you started this in the first place. When do you need that money ba talaga? Kung bukas mo naman kailangan, wag ka na lang mag-invest. Lagay mo na sa bank. Bukas mo naman pala kailangan.
Nabanggit natin financial security, pero baka maganda rin pag-usapan yung financial responsibility.
Yes.
So, kaya ako newly married, di ba?
Congrats
Gusto ko lang sabihin yun.
Woo!
Then so, pag ako bigla may bills to pay and food, grocery. What would you suggest sa akin na how can I budget my money and how can I find the money na pwede ko pang invest? So kaya nakuha ko yung monthly income or yung 2 weeks na ano dapat una kong gawin?
Well, for one, since in the case you're married, so pag-usapan yan with your wife kung paano yung hatian niya sa family budget. For singles, walang issue yan kasi siya lang mag-isa. Unless breadwinner siya, meaning pinaalagaan niya yung family niya. Regardless though of yung situation mo sa life, you have to set a budget na dinidivide mo siya na parang etong amount I set this for my bills. Eto pang operations ng bahay. Eto sa mga gusto kong gawin. Kasi having a budget would allow you to enjoy life, provide for your daily needs, at the same time provide for future needs. And then after that, you do save agad. Like you set aside 10 to 20% of your monthly income for savings eh.
So you put that sa bank?
Yes.
Sa 20, okay.
Kasi pang-build yan ng emergency fund mo na hindi emergency sale or emergency travel, but literally emergency. May sira sa bahay, kailangan ng bagong appliances, especially for you bro na married na. Or even may sakit sa family, hindi na kaya ng health card, mga ganun. There should really be that balance, which is mahirap sa umpisa. Kasi normally, if fresh grads, own income na yan eh. So syempre, enjoy na niya. Yung balance mo talaga, you really learn it as you go along. Kasi it really depends on you eh. Parang, for you, ano ba talaga yung nag-enjoy ka? Pero there will be times you have to make really tough decisions na magsasacrifice ka ng onte. Sacrifice ka ng magka-cafe latte mo sa isang coffee shop everyday. Once a week na lang siguro. Para you still enjoy what you set aside for your future pa rin.
Hindi nag-work sa akin yung ganun eh. Kasi sobrang magkabaliktad kami ni Leus. Kasi doon ako sa extreme na side na I'd rather not enjoy my now but secure my future. Kasi ako, parang I'd rather see my savings account, the bank account, zero. At least I know I already invested my money sa isang lugar. Pero
whenever you decide to start investing, you have to go back. Why you will do this in the first place? What is your goal? Ano ba target amount mo? And sa dulo, kailan mo ba siya kailangan?
So kanina, may mga interns kasi kami dito sa Cross and Arrow. And sila mag-graduate sila.
Yes, I heard.
So yung mga tanong nila is, parang na-intimidate daw sila sa term na investment.
Yes.
So yung mga tanong nila usually is, one, how big of an amount ba kailangan mo to start investing?
Yep.
So ano ba yung minimum amount for you to invest?
Ako, I would really say to the client, anong amount ba yung comfortable kang iset aside for your future goal? Kasi I would ask a person na ganun kabata, if you will be having a goal, ano yon? Babalik ka pa rin sa goal eh. Kasi without having that goal, ano yung point of having an investing program? Although it can be yung goal, pwedeng as simple as gusto ko lang magkaroon ako ng pera in the future. Hindi man siya specific as like a house or wedding or whatever. Which is normal kasi marami akong clients na ganun yung gusto eh. Na gusto ko meron akong pera sa future na magkukunan. And some start like with 1,500 lang or 1,000 a month. And then as they grow, we do a review naman eh. Kasi as an advisor, katuwang namin yung isang client in their different life stages.
So 1,000 a month.
Well,
as a starting.
Or wala naman talagang minimum.
Actually, wala naman talagang... Well, case to case kasi siya eh. Dependent on each company. I have clients who started with that talaga. 1,000, 1,500. And then, yun, when their incomes grew na, then we do a review. Then, I really tell them, let's see what we can do pa para ma-expand pa yung gusto mo mangyari.
Okay, there you have it. Sana marami kayo natutunan about finances and about investing. Thank you to Leus again for being here to explain to us yung different investments and how to invest. Si Mike, kita niyo pa siya kasi Cross and Arrow naman siya.
Yes!
So if you like our video, comment, share, subscribe, and bigyan mo kami ng mga gusto niyo marinig pa sa future episodes. See you next time.